Most of us have become successful in our corporate professional lives. We are comfortable with what we know and what we have accomplished. And in this stage of our lives, we also want to do work that we are passionate about. We want to build businesses around our passions. We daydream, we say what if, we learn, and maybe even do some initial planning. And then the fear of not knowing stalls us. It prevents us from moving forward. We believe that if we don't know everything about a topic, we don't know anything, that we aren't enough. And sometimes we even think that we need to be validated by others before starting a business. Getting an MBA, for example, would make us worthy. That's not true. So you are enough, and you know enough to build a successful business centered on your passions. Start where you are and leverage your existing knowledge. It will serve you well, probably better than you think. Use your knowledge and cumulative experience to provide value to folks in terms of a product or service that they want and desire, and are willing to pay for. Be passionate about that. It's your business. Be passionate about your business. So we get going using our skill set, applying what we already know to our new adventure, and it undoubtedly happens. We hear the term expert. It could be a slight reference to someone else, or it could be directly at you. This causes us to stop and doubt ourselves. The term carries a lot of weight. We doubt our knowledge and our abilities. But during these times of doubt, we need to remember that now famous entrepreneurs, they weren't experts when they started, and they still started. They kept going, and they learned along the way. You only need to be expert enough to be successful. You don't have to be the biggest expert in your industry. There are varying degrees of expertise, not a single absolute value. It's not all or nothing. So you don't need to be number one. You can be number 2, number 3, number 100. And in the same vein, think about the folks who have very little knowledge and therefore no expertise in your chosen subject. To them, you are an expert. You provide products and services for those who have less knowledge and expertise than you. You know more than the person you are trying to help. And although you may not be striving to be number one in your industry, you still do want to keep building your knowledge and increasing your expertise. To build expertise, we generally learn as much as we can. And in entrepreneurship, it's no different. We need to learn and apply what we learn. And since owning a business includes all aspects of a business, there's a variety of topics that you may want to explore. Here are the 3 topics I think new part-time entrepreneurs should focus on before quitting their day jobs: market research and analysis, finance, and decision-making. So take time to read about these topics. Take classes on these topics. Look for them in action in businesses that you admire. It's a lot of work, but the payoff will be worth it. It's sort of like an investment. So in addition to using your current skills and taking the time to learn about the 3 topics above, be confident in what you do. Share your knowledge. Help folks. Be satisfied with where you are at the moment and keep improving. Keep learning and building your skills. Know what you're talking about, but there's no need to be an absolute expert. Have a desire to keep getting better, but don't set out to gain your expertise too quickly or you will risk burnout. Don't let the fear of people rejecting you stop you from progress. Some will reject you, and that's fine, because others will embrace you. You have enough knowledge to help some folks, but the only way you can do it is to start. Say to yourself you are enough. Do it today and believe it. Know that the best time to start is now. There will never be a better time in your life than now. So tell me, where have you focused your learning so far?